my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. The much anticipated and very much requested reading on Jack the Ripper. So, of course, when I do my cold cases or crime, we have the haunted house on the table. Let's get to it. There's Jack the Ripper has to be one of the most famous cold cases that I know of, that it's been around for almost over 150 years, I'd say, and we're still talking about it. We're still wondering who it was. There's been many theories that somebody was part of the royal family, and that's why it was never solved, because it was, closed down. And that could be like anybody in the upper echelons back then, right? The police were told to keep quiet. They might have had the evidence, but we have to remember back then they didn't have any kind of DNA or any kind of forensics, let's say that way. They couldn't tell, the blood type, that kind of thing. They just had the evidence at the scene of the crime. And witnesses is basically, and they did a lot of footwork to solve crimes. So these were women who were brutally murdered and mutilated. They were prostitutes, and it was a serial killer, and they just never have solved it. They've thought they have had with modern technology and DNA and recreations, and I don't think anything's ever really been settled. They thought it was this one Polish guy, and that was debunked. And again, there's been rumors it was Queen Victoria's grandson who was actually homosexual and hated women, and there's all kinds of things, but nothing solid that's proven. So we're going to ask the cards. Who is Jack the Ripper? What can you tell us about the energy of Jack the Ripper, who it was, and send us in that direction, please. All right. Oh, secret, the high priestess in reverse. Now, was it a ritual killing? Was it a ritual killing, but a secret? Let's see if the secret will never come out, or the secret will. Oh, the hermit in reverse. Somebody who was very lonely, somebody who was very lonely, hermit in reverse here. Hermit upright is a sage. They just really want to be alone. They go into their cave and they love it. They read and study and whatnot. In reverse that's the lonely card. And if you look here, this deck, the hermit has a lady looking. So this was somebody who was lonely for females. Somebody who was lonely for females. The high priestess is, I think he had a secret life. Oh, temperance in reverse. Look at this. 3 big major arcanas in reverse. Boom, boom, boom. Temperance. This is somebody with a temper. I think this is somebody with a temper who didn't like women. Well, obviously, no duh. No duh, Sherlock. Wow, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody who really didn't like women. Oh, the 9 of Wands in reverse. 2 9s here. Look at all the reversals right off the get-go. Yeah, we have somebody here who did not like strong females. With the 9 of Pentacles upright is, somebody who's been very successful, has put their money away, doesn't mind being single, a privileged lady, really. And here she is in reverse. And so what did he go after? He went after women who were downtrodden, who weren't that successful, right? I mean, I think you could hardly say that a prostitute in the 1800s was a resounding success. And he actually worked hard to keep his secret. He did, with the 9 of Wands in reverse here. He was really battled and embarrassed, and he really worked hard to keep something secret about himself. I think the rumor that it was a frustrated homosexual is correct. Based on these cards, it's somebody who really hated women, especially went after the easy targets of women who weren't that successful. but were alone, who didn't have a spouse that would ring the alarm bells. Look at this making, it's funny, this temperance card, there's two people, and in the temperance card, there's only one. I wonder if he made a deal like with the madam of the home. Ooh, Queen of Wands. Yeah, we got a queen on the table. Queen of Wands. Four of Wands. It was ritualistic. Six of Cups in reverse. It was a mother issue. It was definitely a mother issue. I wonder, it was definitely ritual. Look at that. It was a ritualistic. Look at this redhead and this redhead. This was, somebody knew who he was. It was definitely a mother issue here with the Six of Cups in reverse. I wonder if his mother wasn't very successful and he resented that. Ooh, Star in reverse. He was trying to heal his secret, right? Because Star upright is healing, hope and healing, and following your guiding star. And in reverse, it's not healing. So he was trying to do these rituals to help heal what was going on inside of him, the secret that he was holding. He got a second chance. What the hell? Why? Who'd give them a second chance? Judgment upright. I think he wanted, this is somebody with a big mother issue. Look at this, is holding a mother and a child. This is somebody with a big mama's issue, huge mother's issue. Yeah, look at that. A lot of anxiety, sleepless nights. Well, all of it was done at night, wasn't it? This is somebody with big mother issues. I'm not getting a royal vibe here at all. The only one that showed up here was the Queen of Wands, but it also showed up with the ritual and the ancestry. This is somebody with big mama issues, big time. And yes, he could have been holding back a secret that maybe he was homosexual, and he didn't want to. I mean, in those times, good grief, you probably would be sent away from the village if you released it. And I wonder if he tried some ritualistic activities to rid himself of this, but of course it didn't help. What's the underlying here? Oh, geez. The Knight of Cups. I wonder if he thought he was saving these women from a life of prostitution. I wonder if his own mother was a prostitute. Because now we have the Knight of Swords. Well, yeah, look at this is him at night taking his knife and mutilating them. Yeah, he was trying to exorcise himself. Absolutely. The Hierophant in reverse. Look at upright is an exorcism, and in reverse it was it didn't work. Well, of course it didn't work. He was trying to exorcise himself of his demons. He was a younger man, definitely. Look at this. He did have help. If you just think, this is the girl that he's murdering. Here he is. This is the girl he's murdering. Is this the madam, or is this the mother? But there's three. He had some sort of help. The World in reverse. Well, yeah, it didn't work. Now we have the Moon in reverse. I'm not getting that, that now we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. I'm not getting that this was anybody royal at all. I don't see the Emperor. I don't see the Empress, which would have been Queen Victoria at that time because she was the Empress of India. We didn't get the Empress. We didn't get the Emperor. We didn't get any big king royal things in here. So I'm going to call it, my cards are telling me it was not a royal connection. It was somebody who was hiding a deep secret. He hated his mother. He hated women in general. And that doesn't mean you're homosexual because you hate women. I think that that just would be the biggest secret that you wouldn't be allowed out. Especially, I'm just getting that vibe that's what it is. And I'm almost getting like with these two nights, in the daytime he was an angel. Nobody would have expected it from him. And at nighttime he turned in, this is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde of energy I'm getting here with these two nights. In the daytime he was an angel. Nobody would ever expect it of him. And at nighttime he turned into a monster. I do think he had somebody else knew, and he was just trying to exorcise his demons. I think somebody else knew, told him, gave him access to the prostitutes. So maybe, like I said, maybe the madam that arranged the meeting and the poor girl didn't realize it. The madam would not have known that that's what was happening at the time. Or it could have even been the mother. You know what, honey? Maybe you're just, you like men because you don't have enough women. So let's arrange for, a meeting, go meet a prostitute. And, that's, I think, what's happening here. Maybe his mother did know, and she was trying to exercise that out of him by him having sex with women. I can't remember if there was any evidence that he actually had sex with them first, or he just attacked them. Maybe he told his mother, I'm going to go down and see the prostitutes and exercise this homosexuality out of me. And he never did meet them for sex because he couldn't perform for obvious reasons, and probably because he didn't want to. And oh, look at that. The clock agrees with me. I think I nailed it. But he was very unsuccessful. Mission not completed. The world card. The world card upright is chapters closed. It was like, phew, that worked. Now I can go on and live a happy life. No. And also this tells us the cold case will never, ever be solved. Ever. Will never be solved. With the truth card here, there is, I'm going to say that with the Queen of Cups here in reverse, his mother knew the truth. His mother absolutely knew the truth. The Eight of Pentacles upright. She was a working girl. His mother knew the truth. His mother absolutely knew the truth. And yes, it bothered her because I think she was also in the industry of providing favors to men. Interesting, we didn't get any father energy. I think part of this problem is there was no father, just the Queen of Wands showed up here. I think he might have grown up in brothels. He might have grown up in brothels. Yeah, I'm not getting a royal connection here at all. Now, some people, there was some questioning, is Harry an incarnation of Jack the Ripper? And I don't know. I don't think so, because this was somebody who is not royal, and Harry has been shown, and a lot of readers have shown, and a lot of psychics have shown he does have a royal background. He has been a royal before, and that's why he's so upset about being the spare this time, because he was the king last time. and that's just your soul tribe that you go around with. I can't see him unless that was one of his soul things he wanted to do, was grow up in a brothel with a single mother as a prostitute. He wanted to experience that. But you know, as I'm talking here, I'm looking at this little redhead boy. My hands keep going to that, and with the Queen of Cups here in reverse and mother issues. Because we all know the Queen of Cups in reverse is Diana. I mean, even this one is blonde, and now she's an angel. She's in reverse. She's not here. And this is a redheaded boy, and my hands keep touching it. And it is somebody who hates women, who's upset with their mother. I'm going to say no. I think it's because I'm talking about it. I think that's a little bit far-fetched to think that Harry is part of Jack the Ripper. But I can honestly say with my cards here, Jack the Ripper was not part of the royalty. Even though this crown is sticking out, this is not Queen Victoria. She would have shown up as the Empress. Could this be like a princess? So this would be the princess's son. I don't believe any of the princesses had were prostitutes. I'm just going to outright ask the cards, because I could be wrong. I'm only human, and so maybe the cards are telling me. I'm just going to outright ask the cards. We're going to do upright yes, reversals no. I think this was just somebody who was disgruntled with women for various reasons, had some mummy issues. I didn't see a father show up in the picture. You know what? It just occurred to me. I wonder if one of Queen Victoria's daughters did have a baby and it was brought up in a brothel, like an orphanage or something, right? Stranger things have happened. So I'm going to outright ask the cards. The person who we identified in the previous reading as Jack the Ripper, the person we identified as Jack the Ripper, did he have any royal DNA? Did he have any royal DNA? Upright yes, reversals no. Upright yes, reversals no. Did he have any royal DNA? Upright yes, reversals no. Upright yes, reversals no. Upright yes, reversals no. Did the person we identified in the previous reading as Jack the Ripper, did he have any royal DNA? Upright yes, reversals no. Cards are ready. The Magician upright. Oh, there's the Empress upright. Ooh, Seven of Cups upright. Death in reverse. Oh my Lord. Seven of Wands upright. There's the Hermit showed up again in reverse. Two of Pentacles upright. Just checking to make sure this made it into the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the underlying here? Oh, happy family. On the Death. A pregnancy. I don't think there was twins. I think this is buy-sell. I think the Magician here made a deal. There was a pregnancy with the Hermit here in reverse with somebody who she shouldn't have been pregnant with. And look at that, 2 sevens. There was a choice of what to do. And they had to take the high road. Maybe the pregnancy was up too late before they could do any kind of end of pregnancy. I thought I turned that off. Isn't that funny that binged on me? My phone binged on me when I had these 2 sevens here. This can be confusion, defense, defending your actions. What are we going to do with this baby? Well, I'm going to give it, the brothel will look after it. We'll pay somebody at the brothel. Oh, you know what? The man who got her pregnant frequented the brothel and knew about the brothel. Look at this. Death in reverse, endings of a happy family. We can't have this baby exposed because it'll end the happy family. Did we stumble on something? Yeah, this is Two of Pentacles. This is my buy and sell. The magician made an offer that the brothel couldn't refuse. And I think the man who got I think he was much older than the daughter. Look at, that's a young empress, isn't it? That's certainly not Queen Victoria. That could be Queen Victoria's daughter with a hand on the stomach there with the older man. And by the time the pregnancy was discovered, they had to end it. They had to end it because it would end the family. It would end the facade of the happy family if a baby was born out of wedlock. And stay with me, because many, many babies were born out of wedlock in the royal family. Many, especially way back when, before abortions were safe and effective. I think she was contemplating keeping the baby with this Seven of Cups here. Even look, there's, do I keep the baby? What do I do? And I think then she had to defend her actions, but somebody put an end to it. Because this is a female defending her actions. This is the young girl. Okay, well now that we know that Jack the Ripper does have royal blood, do I dare ask? I'm going to do it. Is Harry a reincarnation of Jack the Ripper? Is Harry a reincarnation of Jack the Ripper? Is Harry a reincarnation of Jack the Ripper? Upright, yes. Reversals, no. Upright, yes. Reversals, no. Is Harry a reincarnation of Jack the Ripper? Upright, yes. Reversals, no. Upright, yes. Reversals, no. Upright, yes. Reversals, no. Just with all that mother anger issue, upright, yes. Reversals, no. Upright, yes. Reversals, no. Upright, yes. Reverse. Is Harry a reincarnation of Jack the Ripper? Is Harry a reincarnation of Jack the Ripper? Cards are ready. Upright, yes. Reversals, no. The Fool, upright. King of Cups, upright. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Cups, upright. Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Knight of Pentacles, upright. 1, 2, 3, 4. King of Swords in reverse. And we end the Fool, the Knight of Pentacles. Who's our Knight of Pentacles? Harry. Look at this. This is the Fool, Megan, and Harry. Look at, they're holding hands. And there he is with all about the money, the pentacles. But he's out in the cold. He's been kicked out. Look at them. They're holding hands. And this is the California coast. Come away with me, Harry, to the California coast. Here we have the King of Cups. Well, who's the King of Cups? Charles. Who's the Knight of Wands? I wonder if, I think this is telling us this is down Charles' bloodline. Now we have the page, the Page of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles in reverse, letting go, losses. Page of Pentacles in reverse, the money falls out of your hand. It's interesting with the owls and the owls and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have a Two of Cups, an agreement, the soul tribe agreement. I think because the previous reading had the Two of Pentacles upright. I think this is telling us that this is to balance out the previous, right? Because I'm trying to form my words here. I think with the Knight or the Page of Pentacles and with the Two of Pentacles, I think this is trying to balance something out. So this is trying to balance out the previous life, and then he doesn't have to deal with it anymore. If this was upright, I'm going to be like, well, yeah, he still has some karma to look after. But because both of them are stopped, I think this is to balance out something in this soul life. And why do we have our King of Swords here, which is my William card? Did he have something to do with William in this lifetime? He had to come together with William to balance something out, because this is definitely my William card. What's this to do here with these two and William? And if you go to my reading, I did that they want to write that book about William. I think here with the King of Cups and the Knight of Wands, I think the bloodline is definitely Charles. And I think this is stopping this bloodline. This is somehow stopping the bloodline. And I think Harry's come to redeem himself in some respect, but there's something here to do with William. I wonder if William was he wouldn't have been. I was going to say one of the victims. No, William could have been like a detective trying to find him, or maybe he was, or maybe he knew in the family Harry's true identity. Oh, Harry's true identity, and look what he struggles with this time. Who's your daddy, Harry? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? He's constantly being asked, who's your daddy? And look what he's struggling with in this lifetime as well. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? But yet, Charles, this is showing me that Charles is his daddy. This is balancing that out. Now, what does he have to give up in this? What does he have to give up in this lifetime to balance this out? Oh, what did we open up here? I don't know where this is going. I honestly don't. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I think we found it. I think we discovered it. So it would be Queen Victoria's grandson, but a grandson that was not acknowledged. A grandson who didn't know who his dad was. A grandson who had mummy issues. A grandson who may be hiding their homosexuality. I've got goosebumps. I don't know about you. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. Don't give it a thumbs down if you didn't like the outcome of it. That's not fair. I appreciate all your comments, your subscribes. What say you? What say you? Let me know down in the comments what you think. Have I come to the right conclusion? Did I miss something here, which is very easy to do as I'm reading? And I love it when people chime in and say, oh, you missed this card here, this card here. And that's perfect. I love that when more eyes are on a subject like that. Thank you so much for your likes, your subscribes, and joining my channel. We have a great group of people. If you haven't joined, link is down below. Thank you. I appreciate you all so much. Take good care. Bye for now.